Kawar Lake. Once upon a time, there was very fertile land in Karo, North Sumatra. It was known as the village of Kawar. The people are mostly farmers, and the land does not produce a wonderful harvest. It is said that one day, harvest doubled compared with the previous year. Barns were very full of rice. For this reason, people agreed to hold a celebration party. On a beautiful day, all the villagers gathered in the field. They wore beautiful dresses and made delicious food. Everyone had a good time. They sang loud and ate delicious food. All the villagers were attending a party except an old woman who was paralyzed. His son, daughter-in-law, and grandchildren all went to a party. The old woman laid her own bed.
I really want to be at the party, but I cannot even stand on my feet, the old woman said. She could only see the merry party from a distance. Lunchtime came, and all the people at the party gathered around a table for a meal that was prepared. All of them enjoyed the food with pleasure. Contrary to what was happening at the party, a starving old woman was at home. She didn't eat even a bit since morning. My goodness, I'm very hungry. Why don't my family come to bring me something to eat? The old woman said.
She forced herself out of bed and found something to eat in the kitchen, but there was nothing. Her daughter-in-law did not cook that day. Knowing that the food would be prepared at the party, the poor old woman went back to bed. She was very disappointed and sad. She cried about her poor life. "Why do not you take some food from the party and give it to my mother? Ask our child to deliver it," the boy said to his wife at the party. "All right," the woman said as she hurriedly packed the food for her mother. After that, she asked his son to take food home to her as her husband had said earlier. "My son, please take this food to your grandmother."
The old woman was very happy with the food. Finally, she got something to eat. But the happiness turned into sadness when she saw only the leftover. There were only leftover rice and a few buns. "What is this? Do they think I'm an animal? Why did they give me leftover and buns?" she moaned angrily. The old woman stored full roast beef in the package. However, the grandchildren ate the food on the way to his grandmother, who only remained bone. The old woman didn't know anything about this, and she thought her son and daughter-in-law did it on purpose.
She was so disappointed and humiliated that she couldn't hold her tears. Then she prayed to God to curse both the son and his daughter-in-law. "Oh my God, they sin against me. I beg you to punish them," the woman said in her prayer. Suddenly, there was a very strong earthquake, not even a minute when she had finished her prayer. The sky turned dark and cloudy, and there was a big storm followed by heavy rain. All the villagers were very afraid. The village was drowned in a short time. They want to save themselves. They try to find shelter. The drowned village turned into a big crater and was waterlogged, and there was not even one survivor. Later, people call it Kawar Lake.